Hey everybody, mini concert 31. In 3 days, it'll be 7 months. Crazy. First song tonight is Gordon Lightfoot's song. Read an article about him recently where he said he took this off of his concert tour because it wasn't a reflection of his real personality and it just didn't feel right, and it's a mean-spirited song. Nevertheless, it was one of his biggest hits. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything we had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. I ain't the kind to hang around with any new love that I found. Moving is my stock in trade, I'm moving on. I won't think of you when I'm gone. So don't you shed a tear for me. I ain't the love you thought I'd be. I got 100 more like you, so don't be blue. I'll have 1,000 before I'm through. There you go, you're crying again. There you go, you're crying again. Just might pass this way again. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. What you get for loving me.
That was before you met me, right?
That was before I met my videographer and love of my life, Karen. Second song tonight is a Scottish traditional song. It's a Scottish belief that if you die outside the country, your spirit goes back to Scotland via the low roads underground. This song is about two Scottish soldiers who were captured in a battle with the British for Scottish independence, and one of them was to be released and the other one to be hanged. The point of view of this song is from the point of view of the condemned man. By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love forever want to gaze, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, you take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before ye, where me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Was there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep slopes of Ben Lomond, and in purple hue the healing hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. you take the high road, and I'll take the low road. And I'll be in Scotland before ye, where me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. For the wee birdies sing, and the wildflowers spring, and in sunshine the waters are sleeping. But the broken-hearted ken they second spring again, though the wave may cease from their greeting. So you take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before ye, where me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. So of course that's Loch Lomond. The curiosity about that song is that there's another traditional song called Red is the Rose. It's got almost exactly the same tune, and I'm going to do that one someday, but not tonight. Let's see. Next song is called Mollie Malone, and there's no historical person that they can actually point to as Mollie Malone, although the Irish settled on one, and they picked her birthday as the traditional Mollie Malone Day in Ireland. She was a street monger and possibly also street walker. And she's so famous in song and legend that they actually put up a statue to her downtown in Dublin. So there's Mollie Malone. Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, I first set me eyes on sweet Mollie Malone. As she rode her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she was a street monger, sure 'twas no wonder, so were her mother and father before. They had rolled their wheelbarrows through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Mollie Malone. Now her ghost wheels a barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Okay, next song is an English sea chanty. Sea chanties were rhythmic songs used to assist in heavy labor. And the laborers would sing these songs as they hauled on ropes or masts, sails, or things like that. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Well, put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Go me hooray, up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Well, put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him early in the morning. Or you can shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. To me hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. That's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. To me hooray, to me hooray, to me hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. So that's Drunken Sailor. Next song is in my email this morning. I attributed to Peter Yarrow and Leonard Lipton. Peter Yarrow, as you know, was part of the group called Peter, Paul, and Mary, and when he was in college, his roommate was Leonard Lipton, and Leonard Lipton wrote a poem for an English class about this dragon. And Peter remembered it, and many years ago he contacted Leonard Lipton and said, "Hey, do you mind if I borrow your song and put it to music?" And he did, and it became pretty well known. And Leonard Lipton has been receiving commissions on that ever since. So, Peter, Paul, and Mary, off the Magic Track. Off the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and he frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, he loved that rascal Puff. He bought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. All together they would travel on a boat with billowed sails. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow, and there they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and he frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and he frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Well, the dragon lives forever, but not so, little boys. Painted wings and giant strings give way to other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer came to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, slipped into his cave. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and he frolicked in the autumn next song is by a Scottish writer by the name of Donovan. I don't have any particular backstory for this one. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair. In the morning when we ride, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Blue is the color of the sky. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, oh that's the time I love the best. Green is the color of the sparkling corn. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, oh that's the time I love the best. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I see her. When I see her. That's the time. That is the time I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking. Without thinking. About the time. About the time when I was loved. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, oh that's the time I love the best. So that's Colors by Donovan, and that is mini concert number 31. I will see you next week, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Have a good one.
Hey, Anna B is on and she wants a shout out.
Raise the roof. Shout out to Anna B.